get it all settled, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secure the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truth. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew, ooh. Only winning is exception on my crew, yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this, ayy. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this, ayy. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this, yeah. I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah. Then I hit that, okay, yeah. Then I hit that, sound like you know. Okay, yeah. Then I hit that, okay, yeah. Then I hit that.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Here we go from Heinz Field as Chris Boswell tees it up and boots it away. A dangerous return man showing it here.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
5 yards.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup.
Rodgers. And a key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down. Spectacular catch turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3-and-out. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Minka Fitzpatrick on the tackle.
Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
at the 7-yard line.
Oh, they'll try the jet sweep here with Lazard. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Now it's Rodgers. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Well, they just put a little sizzle in their steak there. First quarter, 4th and goal, run it in. A boost.
I think they showed confidence in their defense by going for it. That's telling their defense, look, we're counting on you guys, and we know that we believe in you because we go for it here. Even if we don't get it, get field position on our side, and you'll stop them. Instead, they put it in the end zone and tally up 6 points.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
Well, when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or a 2-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the 2nd level. That offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the 2nd level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
And making those linemen work with a couple blocks. They look good doing it there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd down, Samuels. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Steelers, 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Samuels. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
on the carry, it's Samuels. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Packers' 3-yard line.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. This time, Roethlisberger will throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5.
Score, Packers 7, Steelers 6.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Steven Nelson. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Roethlisberger will hand to Connor. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. And
this is Jones.
First down.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers rolling to his left. He'll get this to Lazard. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. And this play was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Touchdown, Packers!
On the carry.
Aaron Jones, 30 yards. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Here's Rodgers, and unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Popular down near the goal line, quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. And one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Connor, the ball carrier.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 44, Roethlisberger escaping the pressure right. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. A gain there of 21 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And hitting Juju on the slant. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Gets it to Smith-Schuster on the jet sweep. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
A 6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They look good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's
now Jones. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line.
Tackle made.
It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first.
3 on the play. First down, Green Bay.
Flush to his right. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder, coming up at halftime, while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box, we'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along. As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Here's Rodgers to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
First down, Green Bay.
Rodgers now on first down. Looking deep for... That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. That one good for 37 yards.
And
Rodgers to throw once more. He sets up the screen to Jones.
The screen pass.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Complete.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now Jones. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives off.